So, for those of you watching, and I'm hoping maybe if you miss it live, you'll watch it later on. But as most of you know and can see, I'm an overweight person. I'm obese. In fact, technically, I think I'm actually, no, I don't think. I'm morbidly obese. And it's been a scary time for me during the pandemic. It's been a scary time for all of us, for those of us who are adhering to what's going on and all of that. But it's particularly been a bit of a rude awakening for me. Not that I was blind to it, but being someone that's heavy, it's been scary. Watching the news and knowing that, oh, hi Jenny, hi J-Lo, that, I'm at risk. I'm an at risk person, and it's been a very painful thing for me. And I want to tell you something about me. A lot of you don't know. You don't know me from before. I came here to Atlanta from Los Angeles in 2012. Been in the business. It's 30 years now I've been doing this. I celebrated my 30-year anniversary for being in the film industry on Labor Day. This is not a cocktail, it's just lemonade because I don't want to get dry mouth. And I have been heavy most of my life. It's always been a challenge for me. My weight has always been a problem and a challenge. And in 2003, no, sorry, 2001, my dad passed away right after 9/11. During 9/11 happening, it was all happening at the same time. It was a really fun time. And I went through a very, very bad depression. It was a very traumatic experience. He had really gnarly cancer, and I was there for it, and it was awful. And I was daddy's girl, and it was just awful kind of thing. So I put on additional weight on top of already being an overweight person. And a year or so later, I bought a house, and I basically, long story short, was all of a sudden I had a rude awakening then, where I basically was sent some photos of a party I had thrown, and I basically saw these photos. They were sent to me in the mail. In the old days, that's how we did it. And um, I was shocked. I was shocked because I looked at the photos and I didn't even recognize myself. And it was like a light went off in my head, and it just clicked. I joined Weight Watchers like that week, that like 3 days later. And over the course of about a year and a month, about 13 months, I lost about 100 pounds, 100 more, 110 pounds. And I got healthy, and I was svelte, and I was feeling good. And I kept it off for a few years. And then I met my husband. And also, I had a back injury from some stuff that I had been doing. Actually, exercise. I was doing kickboxing, doing it too hard, too vigorously, and I gained it all back. Very typical story, and I can't believe it happened to me because I was like this badass Weight Watcher chick. I was so good at it. My leader watched the pounds just come off of me. My group was they were just I'd walk in every week and I was losing, losing, losing. And I was in the zone, but I was single, I was alone in my house, and I just did it. It was great. And then I've gained over the course of the last 13 years. And so in the spring, when all of us were sitting at home, I got some very exciting an update on my health insurance. It did not. So last year, when my mom passed, even before then, I've tried to go back to Weight Watchers and tried and tried. And this business, it's basically, look, I don't make excuses. I'm responsible, but this business does not lend itself to exercising, especially not what I do, because I'm on call from the time you are all supposed to be there, when people are supposed to be on the set in the morning till late at night when I'm still trying to replace people or book people, right? So I'm trying to get my camera angle good here. And I just realized I should be looking up. So it's been very, very difficult. And came to a very, very painful, very I thought this over very, very long and hard, and I decided that I wanted to have bariatric surgery. And last year I was going to go do it, and my insurance didn't cover it. So fast forward to this year, it's now covered. Bariatric surgery is now covered. So I have been for the last 2 months intensively preparing. I'm going to be having a gastric bypass. And I wanted to share that. I've been very open about this on my private Facebook page with my close friends and family. But I wanted to share it with you because I've also started a YouTube channel where I've been posting videos. Because one of the things that I learned and was very a big on when I was a Weight Watcher was accountability is key and support is key. I'm not looking for a, at a girl, but I mean, that's nice too, and I appreciate that. But I am being open and honest about it, and I want to share that with people. I'm also a leader when it comes to, just who I am. It's my kind of my personality, and I've been sort of given some tips and ideas because when I was a Weight Watcher, I wanted to do this, but I want to share from the beginning of the process all the way through. And so I've been posting videos already, and I haven't posted them on here yet because I wanted to tell you guys what was going on. But I'm going to later tonight. I'll post some links of just a few videos, and then it's actually going to take another direction, either by this weekend or next week. And I won't really say much more about that, but I'm doing something very exciting that I'm really hoping that you will be a part of. Thank you, Ben. That you will be a part of, and that you will share. And if you are someone that has problems with weight loss, I'm also starting a support group for bariatric surgery and for post and pre-op, because it's very key to do pre-op support to get things going. And I've been really embracing it. I've had almost all of my clearances, except for pulmonary, because I found out about 3 weeks ago that I have mild sleep apnea. And that wasn't really the big issue, but my oxygen level was low, so now I have to be on a CPAP machine for like a month, and then that doctor will clear me. And as you may know, I'm doing a couple of projects right now, so ideally I'm going to have this surgery in November, mid to late November, and I'm not going to be taking on any work for the rest of the year. And actually, I might even be parlaying some of what I'm doing into I don't know, I don't want to say exit strategy, but into something else. Because I want to embrace this lifestyle. It's a lifestyle change. It's a tool that I'm having done. Tool to have weight loss surgery, to have bariatric surgery done. A lot of people, there's a stigma. People think, oh, it's the easy way out. And it's the opposite. It's not the easy way out. It's a commitment for the rest of my life. And it's something that I really, really need. And it was very, very painful for me as a former successful Weight Watcher to finally realize I need help in that way, because I did it without surgery before, and everyone, you might think, well, why can't you just do it again? Well, it's very hard. And this lifestyle, especially here in Atlanta, with the way the film industry is here, it's more demanding, and it's just very hard. And I know I'm a great cook. I know the kinds of foods I should be eating, but stress eating and all of that, it's awful. So I just wanted to share that with all of you. I'm going to be posting some things later on, some links of some of my posts, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to be honest and open about what I'm doing. I'm going to I want people to watch this experience, going from being a morbidly obese person back down to the size that I was able to achieve back when I did Weight Watchers, and then embrace that lifestyle, because I need to be healthy. I'm not super sick or anything like that, but I've had blood pressure, I've had cholesterol. As you get older and you're heavy, you run the risk of a lot of other things like diabetes and heart problems, and I just don't want that. And so that's what I'm doing. And I wanted you to know, and I wanted you to understand, I don't know, just what I'm going through. And I also want you to feel free to private message me when I post. I'm going to be posting probably tomorrow. I'm going to start my own support group, because there aren't really the best support groups here in Atlanta for bariatric patients. So if you or someone wants to be a part of the support group to talk about ideas and tips and all of that good stuff, I will be posting a way for them to reach out to me for that. It'll be a separate, not a Tammy Smith casting email, obviously. And that's it. That's what I wanted to tell everybody. So I'm really happy that you took some time to listen to me. I really appreciate it, more than you know. And I'm just going to say goodnight now, and thank you.